Peace, love, and prosperity. It's your man Don 22.0 back at you again. So today's topic of discussion is distraction versus traction. So what is traction? Think of it metaphorically like a vehicle that you're driving on your path to success. If your vehicle's tires doesn't have the proper traction, you can find yourself getting into an accident or hydroplaning off the street if it's raining. With that being said, traction is what keeps you on that road, on that path towards your success. So today I'm going to be discussing with you the external and internal distractions that can affect you negatively and the solutions to that can combat that, as far as the things that can keep your traction, keep you on track and keep that traction on that road and that path towards success. Okay, so external distractions, visual triggers. Visual triggers are things like habitual doom scrolling or saying, spending those times and hours on your phone scrolling through different things that are non-essential and trivial. Habitual gaming, say you're spending like 6 hours a day playing video games, when you could apply some of those hours that you're playing towards doing something that's productive, that's helping gear you towards your goals and your dreams. Social interactions, having trivial conversations with people that really don't serve any purpose towards you in a positive way. It's really negative and it's draining, and it's not really helping propel you in any type of way. Music, news, and media. I put all those together because they're all grouped together in their own way. What entertains you trains you. So if you're entertained by things that are not really serving towards your greater purpose and it's really draining and it's really trivial and it's not purposeful information that you're getting, then why, take that time that you have, that you're putting towards that and put it towards other things that are going to help you. Text and phone calls. I said text and phone calls as external because maybe you get a phone call from somebody or you get a text from somebody and maybe it's something offensive. Now you're spending half of your time throughout that day thinking about those things or engaging with somebody tit for tat, and it's taken away from your time that you could be applying towards within yourself, towards opportunities that you're missing in front of you because your mind is distracted mentally and emotionally. Internal distractions, fatigue. If you're not getting proper rest, your mindset as far as being focused within the day and seizing opportunities is not going to be all there. So you'll end up, getting off track in regards to what you're trying to do. Worrying. Worrying is something that I would have to used to deal with, until I was able to combat it. But just thinking about things that haven't occurred and just worrying about potential things, what ifs, all of those things are mentally draining and emotionally, making you docile. It's not helping you towards your better purpose when you could be applying yourself to being more solution oriented. Daydreaming, that goes in with fatigue, but just being in that la la land state of mind and not really catching yourself and being like, hold on, what am I doing? Let me get myself back on track. What should I take this time out to do within myself to help me, achieve whatever it is that I'm trying to achieve in my life? Fears, that's a big one. Fearing what things that could happen, can't happen, or just having fear within yourself to go and take the step to go do things. You don't want to allow yourself to get in that position because then you will end up living in resentment within yourself and regret for things that you didn't achieve because of the fact that you were allowing that fear to be a wall that's blocking you from moving forward. Pleasures, maybe maybe your mind is allowing yourself to get in this state of lust or sexual thoughts. Now that's not really serving towards your greater purpose, and it's actually draining you mentally and emotionally. And it's a distraction. It's not helping you in a positive way. So being able to catch yourself in those times and moments where you're feeling like that or thinking like that. Pleasures. Not pleasures. Instant gratification. This is something that our world is, our society is very a big victim to, and especially within the technology that we have within the palm of our hands every day. Being able to order things on Amazon, getting things exactly when you want it, how you want it, whenever you want it. And that type of way of being is not really helping. It's actually depleting us in our focus and our discipline and our way of thinking. It's affecting us. So these are the external and internal distractions. And to my right here, these are the things that will get us back on traction. first thing I have is journaling. Taking the time out to jot down your notes, jot down your ideas, spring into creativity within yourself, allowing yourself to create a blueprint. Planning, that goes hand in hand with journaling, planning out your steps, creating that blueprint so you can have a successful path to achieve whatever it is you want to achieve. Exercising, that goes against instant gratification. That's delayed gratification comes from that. Taking the time out to work on yourself and seeing the progress over time. Being present in nature is very important. It's actually scientifically proven to be therapeutic. To go out in nature, walking around in a nature path or going to the beach, taking the time to sit down and be present within the moment and appreciate what's in front of you. Meditating, taking that time to meditate on the word or meditate within yourself on things that you want to focus on, whatever the case may be. Ideas come from that, and that can help propel you to be more successful. Praying to God, taking the time to give that time to Yahweh and allowing yourself to give gratitude and thanks and establishing that spiritual connection and spiritual mindset and strength within yourself. Goal setting, that goes into planning, allowing yourself the time to set goals, break them down into pieces, and achieve them little by little. Inch by inch, everything is a cinch. That's something that I don't know why it came out of nowhere off the top of my head, but inch by inch, everything is a cinch. Prioritizing, same thing with planning. Prioritizing what's important and separating the things that are trivial. Having discipline and self-accountability. Having discipline and self-accountability go hand in hand with each other. Having the discipline to know the time and the place to do things and the time and the place to separate yourself from the things that you don't want to be doing that's not really serving towards your purpose. Self-accountability, catching yourself. If you find yourself distracted, if you find yourself daydreaming, whatever the case may be, catching yourself in those moments so you can continue on headstrong with whatever it is that your purpose is that you're trying to achieve, your goals that you're trying to knock out for the day. Delayed gratification, like I said earlier with exercising, delayed gratification is superior towards helping you become successful. Being able to know that the things that you want to achieve is going to take little by little over time to get those things to become, to have progress. It doesn't come right away. So these are the things that give you traction within your life path to get you successful towards your purpose. If you found this information to be helpful, like, comment, follow, share. Let me know what you guys think. It's your man Don 22.0 out.